I feel right now more game developers start making a pixel art game with a very good quality. Sometimes we have a mobile pixel game that has similar graphic with Nintendo Switch level or console level for free, which is great news for pixel art game lovers. I'm pretty sure one day there are a lot of pixel art game ported to mobile from different platforms. Top 13 Best Pixel Game Android iOS Pixel Art RPG Open World Turn-Based Action Pixel Game Mobile. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Destiny Saga. Destiny Saga Pixel Art RPG. Now is the right timing to introduce you about the best pixel art game Android now. When this game come to Android, I realized I would like to 100% spend my time playing this pixel art game. Destiny Saga is an action RPG pixel art game that has a very interesting storyline. The gameplay of this new pixel game is we are able to explore the world, actually semi-open world, because we should go back to the tavern to do a blacksmith and interact with NPC, then start adventure into different places. We will slay the monster, destroy the barrel, solve the puzzle, and fight with the boss monster. I guarantee you will agree if I say this game ARPG pixel art mobile has a very good quality, as good as Nintendo Switch or console level of pixel game. Destiny Saga is the best new pixel art action RPG game Android iOS. Unknown Knight. Unknown Knight Pixel Art RPG. Until now, I'm still playing this game even when I made the content of my jobs. So far, this RPG pixel art has a very high graphic visual. The level of the color blending on every character is really good. I really enjoy it so much. The gameplay of this best pixel art is RPG but in idle. We need to prepare and build the best team up and upgrade them to enhance the level team's power. This pixel art game has so many features like build a building, which will increase your hero's level, get new items and equipment through the gacha, daily dungeon and raid a boss or clear the stages. Best new pixel art game mobile, high graphic pixel art game. Pixel Tribe Viking Kingdom. Pixel Tribe Viking Kingdom. It doesn't matter what kind of phone spec you have, because this game is really something special. This pixel art game only needs 41MB size to play and it will be compatible on all of the devices. The gameplay is really addictive because we can build some buildings. It depends on the functions. Remember to deliver some collectibles resources to get some money. This best pixel art games allows the character to change his appearance, like the helmet, armor, weapon. To strengthen the power faster, you can increase the strength, health, ability, and intelligence by consuming some points that are available. The best pixel art game on Android iOS now. Yggdrasil Champions. Yggdrasil Champions, or Heroes Under the Mana Tree. This pixel art RPG game is really becoming my first top list on the best upcoming pixel art RPG game. After I saw two of the trailer gameplay, suddenly it reminded me of the Zenonia game series, especially in the graphic, and the art style is really similar. I think it will become an open world pixel art game or dungeon based. We can clearly see how it is the every character skills to look like. We will get some main protagonists with different classes and weapon selections, which are Archer Bow, Wizard Staff, Berserker, Great Sword, and Warrior One-Handed Sword. The gameplay is focused on the storyline base. We will see a lot of conversation between the protagonists through the journey. Doom and Destiny Worlds. Doom and Destiny Worlds. This pixel art open world game is one of the funniest storylines I have ever had. The storyline is already giving the game a high score on Play Store, 4.9 stars. The gameplay of this pixel game Android is We will play in an open world together with 4 allies in our team. They all will be really active in describing how the journey is. We can face the enemy just by coming closer to them, and the battle system is a turn-based pixel art RPG game. You can do a lot of things like swimming, crafting, doing survival skills and all. Best of game pixel art mobile. Sword of Convalaria. Sword of Convalaria. This game is the most satisfying RPG pixel art strategy game on mobile. Everything blends really well: the storyline, the music background, the graphic, the skill visual. Absolutely AAA pixel art RPG game that you must anticipate it now. The game has been released for multi-platforms, but I'm really waiting for this game to launch on mobile. The gameplay of Sword of Convalaria is we will play as a tactical turn-based game. Every player will have 2 or 3 active skills that needs to wait a cooldown to unleash the skills. It's a dungeon-based turn-based game, so we can walk around while we are at home using our joypad. Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana. Finally, my childhood best pixel art game is coming back to the world with the very first time getting the remastered graphic. The game allows the player to explore the immersive world of pixel art RPGs that are rich in the storyline. The battle system is a real-time combat with some parties that will join on our side to help us in the battle. I declare, this pixel game has the most stunning music background on mobile. Just to let you know, this game is made by Square Enix Company. Dash Quest Hero. Dash Quest Hero. This pixel art game is one of the best pixel game in portrait mode, especially since we can easily play this game with one hand. The gameplay is, the screen on the left side is for defense and on the right side is for attacking, like slashing the sword, unleashing in the skill as well. The character will move forward automatically. We just need to swipe the character movement to the left or right to avoid the enemy's attack. I really love the character design, and the pixel visual have a high graphic. Elemental World. Elemental World. This game is the remake of the original of the Elemental Dungeon, but on this new version of the pixel art game, it has a leaderboard feature that we can compete with another player in the world. The gameplay of this pixel art game is an roguelike action game, so we will have 3 different basic elements, which are earth, water, and fire. Every single element can be combined to create different elements. I really love the game. It has an attention to detail. If we use fire elements to the grass, it will cause a burning, then release the water skills to stop the burning. Zenonia 4. Zenonia 4. If you ask me what is the best pixel art game on mobile, I will be confident to answer the Zenonia series, because Zenonia is the pioneer of the best action RPG open world pixel art game on Android iOS. The story of every Zenonia series is really rich and makes the player enthusiastic to know about the next story. The main character comes with a huge sword as his main weapon. We are allowed to cast and learn a new skill or hold the basic attack longer to deal a higher damage. Best pixel art game for Android for me, honestly. Dwarf. Dwarf. This pixel art game has so much potential to become the most played pixel art game on Android iOS if the game releases the English version now. Actually, you can play and try the demo version on the Chinese version and download through on TapTap. But unfortunately, we cannot understand the storyline, which is this pixel art game has a super good storyline. Just let you know, this game is made by one person or by an indie developer. The mechanism idea of this pixel art gameplay is really mind-blowing. It's full of strategy, of vision, a tactical, and timing is the key to win the combat. Dwarf is the best pixel art game RPG Android iOS soon. Lovestone Story. Lovestone Story Asia. We need more and more games like this. The graphics are absolutely number one for mobile games. Even the console games should have this pixel art game graphic as well. The gameplay is we can do so many things like recruiting a new member, train them, level up and equip some items. Remember to plan and get some items. Take your daily quest by clearing a different dungeon to collect more rewards every day. We actually can change the weapon appearance, which is really cool. When you reach a certain level, then you will unlock a multiplayer feature so you can see the other player in the village. Rusty Sword Vanguard Island. Rusty game Vanguard Island. Just imagine how they made this open world pixel game become a small size game, just 25 MB. Then you can get a game like Zelda gameplay in pixel art graphic. The gameplay is full of hidden secret room and adventure of puzzles. Honestly, the game has quite a different control positions that we cannot adjust. The gameplay is, we just need to slash the enemy around to make sure we survive and get a hold point by cutting the grass with our sword. Swimming is possible to avoid the enemy's force.